Ian, Morton away on Saturday, and whilst there's little at stake in terms of league positions, there is everything for our players to play for in terms of form and putting in enough performance ready for the challenges ahead.
Absolutely, it's another tough game in this league. Very, very hard place to go against a good team as well, who have had some fantastic results this season. But we go there and try and win the game regardless of the time of the season, and regardless of, we know we can't move positions really in the league now. But yeah, we want to keep momentum going. We want to try and get to that 20 win marker for the regular season as well. So there's loads of incentives for us. It's another chance to test ourselves against a really good side.
Exactly, and in terms of the players, they've got the ultimate prize to aim for, and that's a spot in the team or make an impact on the bench for those playoffs that we're going to face very soon.
Absolutely. Every game is important to us. I keep saying it throughout the season. All the cups we enter, we try to get as far as we can in them. Every league game we try and win. We're competitors at the end of the day, and we must keep that up. And we've got people coming to the game and paying good money to watch the match, so we have to put in 100% effort. I know Morton will be, because they're a competitive side on their home patch as well. We want to win the game, so all the makings of a really good game. Performance is probably more important for me now than the actual scoreline, but it's going to be hard. We know it's going to be it's a tight pitch, a bit of a slope in it at times as well, but we've done well there this season, but have to be on our game to get anything out of it.
Yeah, and after a long hard season, the players are going to be up for it. Overall, how's the health and fitness of the squad?
Players will be up for it, there's no doubt. Training today in particular, fantastic, really high tempo. I complimented the guys on it last week, how well they've done this season in terms of being ready for games and coming in here every day to work hard, and they're continuing to do that. A few of these boys have been around the block as well in terms of playoffs and how to prepare for these sort of occasions, so we get down to business and get ready for that. In terms of health, we're all right. Jack Hamilton obviously came off last week as a precaution because he took a wee knock. The other changes were tactical, so James and Scott are absolutely fine. Scott obviously picked up that yellow card in the first half, which is the reason we took him off, because we just don't want any suspensions or injuries at this stage of the season. So Big Keith obviously only trained a little bit last week, so we went on the side of caution with him as well, but he's trained very well this week. We'll assess Jack tomorrow and see where we are with him, and Josh Mullen's another one who's just returned to training as well, so we'll check on those two. Out with that, we'll look okay.
Yeah, and going into this vital run of games, it's good that our attacking players, it's good that all the players are playing well, but in terms of goals, Louis Vaughan back on the score sheet, Sam Stanton, back to his best, I would say. Scott Brown still performing, and so on. So important that the likes of Louis Vaughan are on form at the moment.
Yeah, it's important that all our players are ready. I think when you look at our squad depth and quality, it could be a massive difference in the playoffs compared to some other teams at this time of the season. Teams are tired, picking up wee niggles here and there. No player gets risk, but we've got to make sure we're ready for the playoffs, most importantly now. But to do that, we have to prepare properly for these games coming up, be ready for these games coming up. When we have guys like Lewis, Dylan Easton, Zach, Jack, Smithy, all these guys, Aidan Conley as well, who's fresh, firing on all cylinders, very, very hard to play against.
And finally, we showcased what we could do live on the BBC on Friday. It was good. As well as being on the TV, it was good to see a healthy, noisy support up there at Inverness. One last time, or one more time, how important were the supporters on Friday?
Yeah, of course, it's a long trip up there, that's for sure. And when you go such a long journey and big distance, and you want to try and repay them, we try to do that every game this season. Sometimes we have, sometimes we haven't, but I think to go up there and get 2 wins against, regardless of their league position, a very, very good team. I thought they were good on Friday, and they're playing really well in terms of their football. So we need all the backing we can get. It's the same at Morton. We know Morton are a dangerous side. They really are. We've had some really tight games against them this season, and they went on a fantastic run during the season. So our support could be the difference on Saturday from us gaining a point or gaining 3 points. If we can go down and try and get that win, then send everybody home happy.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for that, and good luck.
Thank you.